What is up, YouTube world? I've got 2 packages of the care variety. For my buddy. There it is, Dopey. wgrimm88. I've already slit that one open. And from YouTube, Hall of Famer, Robert Luis. These are another residence. So I didn't know about them until I knew Wes had sent me one. I did not hear about or know about Mr. Luis's one until that was put in the bag Naomi gave to me. Seems to be some randomness in this for Mr. Luis. First off, Chromium. C-Web. Jumbo. What a classic. Love C-Web. Again, if I was doing basketball, I would be doing Iverson, Weber, and those two would be 1 and 2. Since Keon Clark didn't have a long career, he's in jail for a while, I think, still. And then probably Garnett. See, I loved Rasheed Wallace a ton. Dirk, I'd probably do Dirk as well. But Rasheed doesn't have much. That'd be another guy I'd do because I love. But we've got Bubba Trammell, the foil. I was a huge Bubba Trammell fan. He came up in late 97, and late 97 was the last year of the old Tiger Stadium, and a buddy, the guy that collects Grieve, that's why, if you look at those minor league stats, 33 homers, 99 RBIs, batting average of 320. So that's why I wanted to go, and we wanted to go. Wanted to see him and just see Tiger Stadium before it closed up, but didn't get that chance. Loved Bubba Trammell. Now, then we got a Joey Neuendijk. Be a player 94-5, I believe. I believe Mr. Neuendijk's a HOFer too, so that is very cool. Don't have anything in Mr. Neuendijk. Ben Grieve, 90, it's either 8 or 9 Scout's Choice Bowman Chrome Refractor. Let's take a peeksy poo. 97. I loved Grieve too, but then again, the guy that collected him, that's even when he's older, it's like, okay, I get a Grieve, it goes to him, even if he's got it. It's just something you did back in the day. So that's and then he was so gracious. He's like, yeah, I saw some Matt Moores in your video, so I figured you must collect them. I'm like, well, no. But I like die cuts. I like this. I wish this stuff was so much harder to find than like 1 or 2 per box. I mean, put out 1 a case. But don't put, the thing that I get pissed off a lot about too, and it's very minute, but when you're I don't care about the CES, that's probably whatever set it is, but why can't you have a number, just 1 through 30? Why does it always have to be a fucking name and the initials? I don't get it, but I love it. Phone cards, if you don't remember phone cards, you're too young to collect. Scratch it here, and then you can get 2 minutes of time. They were huge. And that's of Mr. Grieve. And 94, 95, 96. And I think they pretty much petered out, maybe a little bit early 97, but then after that, some more insert shininess. Newbury, Darren Erstad, the old punter from Nebraska. Punter? Yeah, I don't think it's 98, I think. Yeah. Erstad is such a solid player. That's another guy that, I mean, he won't go in the Hall of Fame, but a guy that's like in the Hall of very good. That's Mr. Erstad. Those atrocious Angels jerseys. Joey Cruz Jr. He was king shit in 97. That was your Jason Rodriguez. That was your Aaron Judge. That was your Acuna. That was your Tatis Jr. That was your now Bo Bichette. I mean, everybody thinks all this over the last 10 years since Strasburg, Harper. No, it's been like that for a number of years. I mean, even go back to Greg Jeffries in '88, and then Darryl Strawberry and Doc Gooden before that. But I mean, you've had a lot of players that have generated a lot of buzz. Joey Cruz Jr. I think his son just got drafted too. I mean, go check it out. I'm not saying the first couple of rounds, maybe the top of the third round. But I think his kid got drafted, so that means I'm really old. We got 97 Bowman Best. Ben Grieve, his swing, if you've never seen his swing, such a nice, crisp, clean swing, just like Griffey. Franchise Gem, I love these. Nice action-packed, whichever inserts. There's a nice subset. One of my favorite sets of all time. And then Generous with the Matt Moores. That pretty much looks like me every day at work. This, Power in the Key, rookie year Webb. One of my favorite insert sets for basketball, even more so than like the little later 90s with a more high dollar value. This was the shit. I mean, if you got, I think it's Shaq. If you got the Shaq like this, you're sitting pretty. I was even bigger than the Jordan scoring king then. I mean, sure shit's flipped, but C-Web. There's some Joshua Michaels. I think I've got about 80 of these, but again, I'm always grateful people send me Josh Johnson. Unlike other folks with Josh Hamilton, I still collect the player that failed. Why? He didn't really fail. He didn't fail in life. His arm failed him. That's what sucks. So nice SP Authentic. Bowman Chrome. So I've got the super fat actor. So a nice 2010 Bowman Chrome. And then a 94-95 Team Canada. SP Authentic, or SP, the premier prospect of Jeremy Iginla, Mr. Jerome Iginla. Which, again, I want to collect him too, but it's, and I think Matt and I have essential credentials when we get into our podcast chitter chatter. Whenever NHL decides to fully start up and they give us a date, get into that where even though you're collecting players, they're still Hall of Famers. You're still spending a good chunk of money on it. You're spending a lot less than you would be for a top-tier baseball and basketball player. Even football is way behind. I mean, there's certain players in football that are commanding good money. But there's a lot of deals to be had out there for people. Just take a peek. So, Bob, thank you very much, my friend. I've got stuff in the works for you, even though you say not to. When people say that, that's when my selective hearing starts to really trigger. And I can't hear you when you say that. I didn't even get a note from Bob. What an asshole. One of the sweet limericks. Wes got me a note. And he's got a fucking huge bunch of shit. Oh my god, Wes. Oh boy. Let's see what we get. This will be a good one. Dave, had some cards laying around that I figured you would appreciate. Also, hope is all with you and the family. Always great seeing you and watching the awesome videos on YouTube. I've been lacking the motivation to make a video. It sucks that I have to pull a Trout or Brady auto to get more than 10 views. But hope you enjoy the cards. Your friend, wgrimm88. P.S. Sorry, there's no JJs. Well, then I'm just not going to open them. I don't give a fuck. So again, wgrimm88, the M, 2 M's. God, go give him a sub. He's been on here quite a long time too. I've known him. We cleared out, I don't even know what it'd be, like a 20 to 25 foot, maybe even longer, maybe a 30-foot width, and probably about 80 to 100 yards long. So like a power line could get through there. You had like the right of way or the access or whatever it was back in like 04, 03, 04 maybe. So I've known him for 17 years. Before that, I didn't even know he collected cards. So I'm glad he does. It's somebody else like, but I know him. There's nothing that has like 1st, 2nd, 12th, 30th. I'm just gonna go from the top. I'm worried about. Oh boy. We got some baseball. We got a Pinnacle Red Hot, Mr. Ripken. Those are great cards. There's a White Hot variation as well. That's, I think, a little over one per box. Love, love. Chipper Jones Top Stars 98. Numbered to probably 98, 99. 97, 99. The red variation, there's about 5 or 6 variations of the little foil and name. We got Randy Johnson. And that friend is 24.49, 97.99. Nice gold here, love. Mitch Milewski. I remember him as a prospect to 99. Love Fleer Brilliance. Just love these old prospects that never panned out because, again, these are guys I followed religiously. And those that collect Piazza, I always love the 93 SP, the Premier Power, or Platinum Power. Natron Rookie, Collector's Edge, everybody knows I'm Mr. Means. Love Edge back then. Drew bled so much, he knows my love of Bledsoe. 4 Sport Rookies. Collector's Edge FX. Sort of the Sport Flex motion around the card, not on him. Amaro, one of the biggest failed PCs out there, besides Josh Hamilton. Bledsoe, Green Spirals maybe? That's a 75. So that's cool. I don't have anything. What is this, 2019 Prism? Nothing, just because I can't find it up here. I know he's found some stuff in Duluth, but for me, I haven't found anything in Hibbing, Virginia, and when I go to Duluth, I never find anything. All he does, catch touchdowns. Collector's Edge Masters 2000 K Club to 3000. And I think the K Club was 1000. I don't know. It was just odd. I don't know. Collector's Edge just isn't not super bright with some of their inserts. But this was a nice one. Proteges with a 96. Elway and Corn Gel, number to 1500. I don't know how, again, not to use the obvious, oh, I wouldn't be Cunningham. I mean, I don't know. Here's a nice one, too. Out of Images 94. Perennial All-Pro to 2600. That's crash numbered. That's what they used to call crash numbered, the serial numbering. Or at 622, that was crash numbered. Love Ryan Leaf. Still try to pick up a lot of his stuff when I can. A jersey there and a jersey here. Out of, I don't know, gotta look closer. 98. So the Momentum Team Threads. This one I know is a lowish numbered one. Collector's Edge Masters, 1998 Rookie. It's the number to 150 is gold. There's 2 variations of gold, and one was I think a complete set redemption. I don't know if the one was to 50 or one was to 150. That's the thing I'm sort of hooked on that I don't remember. But this was like a subset one. Still pick up Leaf when I can too. That's another guy that's about class of Josh Hamilton. And then bright lights. There's two, I think, variations of this. There's this one. This is Aikman. And I think there's like a neon orange kind. But EX, sort of the technology they used for the credentials. So very happy with that little card. West right there, that would have been plenty. But there's 3 more. There's 4 more massive bricks of excitement. He knows I love inserts too. I mean, he's watched enough of my stuff over the years. And if you have, you know, before it was cool, before I even got on YouTube and before this insert revolution thing really took off, I fucking love inserts. I mean, they're just the coolest cards. But then everybody wanted jerseys, so we had to have those, and that pretty much killed the inserts. Here's a special FX out of Encore, Steve Smith, the old Spartan, number to 125. Super solid player in his day. Mirror Image, Atomic. We got Terrell Brandon, Chauncey Billups, Antonio Daniels, pardon me, and Kevin Johnson. That's gorgeous. It's probably the first time I've actually held this type of card for basketball in my hand. Love KJ. Love KJ. Grant Hill. Excited. Out of EX 94-95. Love the Prismy effect. Then Olajuwon 1 in 36. The Rejector. Out of 94-5 Flare. Poor Kenny Anderson. Another guy I try to pick up. Joe Smith, the Beast. Mega Heroes out of 97-8 Stadium Club. That's a cool card. Another one I don't think I've ever seen. High Risers of Tonio McDice. And McDice is like embossed, sort of like an action-packed card. You can sort of see his silhouette on the back there. That's cool. I just simple like that, but it looks so cool. Let me get some hockey. Old Gretzky. Christ, that's 80. It's an 81, 82 Gretzky. Miscut a little bit. Christ, it's nice condition. My God, dopey. Keep that for you, man. The great one. And then we got a Serge Aubin ice jersey card. This one might go to my friend Brad. I know he likes the Blue Jackets. I'll have to contact you, Wes, and make sure if I do send it his way, that it's cool with you. Got a little some Jaromir joggers. We got a Bowman foil 96, I think 6-7. We got a Leaf Limited 95 5-6. And we got a Lethal Weapon 97-8 out of metal. I think the beginning of July, right after like the 4th, that's when I'm getting a fairly stout package from across the pond. And then we got a Dining on Ice. I'm thinking it's the blue rookie parallel of Vinny LeCavalier to 67. I don't know. I'm going to have to look that up. That, again, right there. Did you send that card? That's way more. Any of this stuff's way more than you need to send, my friend. Third one. Let's see what I got for time. I don't know how much time I got left. A Larry Walker quad out of Black Diamond Rookies. The Emerald, it's a variation to 150. I love those cards. The green, anything green, parallel like that. And we got that. Mr. Barry Larkin. A 96 Leaf, the Gold Stars. To 2,500. Primary colors, Parafi. Oof. It's a low numbered one. David Smith might have interest in this. So a couple cards in my... It's to 50. Pass on. I'll ask you, Wes. I'll ask you. Don't worry. We got 3... Desert Storm, Bobby Bowe, All-Star, Joe Girardi, and then Craig, not Cavan, Biggio. Jesus, Dopey. This is insanity, man. The next one, too. Matt. Diamond Producers, A-Rod. Those are 1 per case. 1 per case, A-Rod insert. Dopey. Platinum Power, Barry Bonds. Out of 95, I think. SP. Fractal Access die cut of the Fractal Matrix of Nomar 97 leaf. Dopey. Way too much. Wee. I know Jason. Mr. Fisherbike may have interest in that. And then Double X the Beast. I know him too. He might have it. Love the Pure Power. That's such an underrated insert set. To 5,000, Mr. Piazza. Love that little die cut. See the finger? See the finger? That package right there. That's... You're bonkers, Dopey. You're bonkers. And I mean, it continues. We got a zoning commission out of 99? No, 97, I think. Donruss. Yep. To 5,000, Barry Quick Sanders. We got a Collector's Edge, 99, first place, Adrenaline. To 1,000, Barry Sanders. Acetate. We got a 95 Fleer, 1 per box. Aerial Attack, Joe Montana. Love that etched foil, or the nice foliage. 96 Upper Deck, All NFL Team Emmett. Tough card in its own right. That's Record Season Marino. Oh, 96 Upper Deck. I don't know if that was like a set for him alone or what. I'll have to look a little more into that. Hot Numbers, Steve Young. Can't go wrong there. What the hell, Dopey? Numbered to 199, patch jersey. Mr. McCone. And then a printing plate of McCone. I think you're angling for some Randy Moss patch cards to be sent here. And the last one. This is the last. I don't deserve all this. I'm just a belching guy that thinks he wears a cape, I guess. This was out of Images. I think like a draft set where there's multiple what ifs and what could have beens. There's a Kerry Collins. Kevin Falk, that's a gold refractor. Rookie. 74 of 100. Let me get some Bowman's Best Bets Atomics. Lawrence Phillips, John Mobley, Tashumba Biakabatuka. We got a Willie Anderson Atomic. That's insane. We got a Greg Lloyd Atomic. We got an Isaac Bruce Boss Rookies. And then the last card is a Excalibur 22 karat gold, second year Marshall Falk. So Wes, way too much. Way too much. Much appreciated though. You know what turns my crank, card-wise, And Bob Lewis, you shan't be outdone either. With your debonair looks and your Eartha Kitt style wit. So, again, sub to Bob Lewis, sub to Wes, wgrimm88. And keep collecting what you want to collect. Or else collecting isn't any fun.